So, welcome you guys to Shavoy and Ross TV. Today's Sunday. So, every Sunday we go ahead and do a live video at 6 p.m. on the dot. And you could tell if you check your phone, it is 6 o'clock. So, today, what I want to speak to my views and the ones that have been subscribed, go ahead and subscribe if you haven't, please, and show your support. The topic today, I want to speak about how quarantine have put me together. A lot of things been running in my mind. So I'm gonna go ahead and begin about, like, I like the fact that ever since this pandemic, coronavirus, I'm gonna just stick to the word quarantine. We've been quarantined at home, even though I still go to work. But it have put me in a place where I get to see my kids more, and it showed me, and I don't know if it opened your eyes also, that kids should not be going to school. Kids should be taught at their home. This is where education starts from. So as I'm doing quarantine with my family, I'm in peace right now, and I'm gonna explain to you why I'm at in peace. All right. It showed me how I was able to do several things with my kids where I couldn't do before. The fact that my kids are attending school, I'm also going to work. So from the time I get off from work and the kids are at home, it's like I'm rushing, cooking dinner, take a shower, and we all go to bed. We don't have time to communicate among each other, to know, hey, what did you do today, whatever. It's like everything needs to be short. Now the fact that the kids are at home, it is totally different. Some people, they don't like the feeling that the kids are at home every day because they feel like it's too overwhelming for them. But to me, I feel like it is way better because, again, I get to spend time with my kids more. I realize that I have more time where I could be more creative with certain things, where I was like, I have time to, like, hey, what should I do today? I could read. I'm able to read as much. That's one. I'm able to meditate, and we all need to meditate. It's nothing dealing with spiritual, or as a, how should I say it, meditating is not something spiritual. It's not just spiritual. It's not something that, okay, you doing it just for just to look good, or how should I say, it's a word I'm trying to say, just because you see everybody doing it and you go ahead and do it. Like, everybody go jump on a bridge and you go do the same thing. Everybody go cop and get a Jordan, you go get a Jordan too. Everybody start saging, you gonna start saging too. You have to feel it and understand about when you are meditating. So when you're, this is what I do, and I have enough time, because I wasn't able to meditate like that because I would have to hurry up, get up, take a shower, take my daughter's shower, and rush to drop her to school, or sometime hurry up and go and put gas and go straight to work. And then it's like I'm out of luck. I don't have nothing. It wasn't happening. So the fact that I'm home every day, and sometimes I go to work, it all depends. It all depends where and stuff. So hold on, let me see. Hold on, you guys. I'm getting a phone call and I'm not trying to answer. All right. Should I put it this way? Okay, sorry about it. I was getting a phone call, so I had to, like, do I still look beautiful? I look beautiful, you guys? All right, thank you. All right, back to what I was saying. So I used to hurry up on the go, rushing. I didn't have no patience. I have to balance myself. So this is what I do on my daily basis. This quarantine, I love it. And guess what, you guys? This is a normal life. Don't say, I can't wait till everything gets back together, because I have people that say, oh, things gonna get back together after 2 years. This is the best way. I'm telling you guys, this is the best way. If you haven't realized that, this is the best way, and I enjoy it. I'm home more. My job even accommodate with my schedule, because I'm trying to take as much advantage as I can, as I'm still alive, if I can spend more time with my kids. So the fact that I love my job is that they feel like family comes first. If you got to take care of business, go ahead and take care of it. I know I could be at home more. No, I know I could be at work more too, but I'd rather be at home because it's safe. You got to quarantine. There's too much things going around, this virus and stuff like that. So I'm happy that I'm able to meditate. I'm releasing some stress that I'm going through. Yes, it's really some stress. Like I say, some people meditate just to meditate, or they hear other people meditating, but it has come together where it have helped me meditate while meditating, and I'm releasing a lot of things. I'm balancing myself. So this is nothing dealing about only spiritual people will meditate, or y'all be seeing just Chinese people. No, it's good to meditate. And after I'm done meditating, guess what? I grab a book. I'm to a point where I'm not gonna lie to you, I like to use my phone. It's like it's addiction. But the first thing you do in the morning, instead of if you're gonna grab your phone to go on YouTube to play play some music where you're meditating. And after you're done, don't go ahead and use the phone. No. Go ahead and read, because it's peace and quiet. Everybody is asleep. And it's best to meditate early in the morning between 5 a.m. or earlier than that to 7 a.m. This is the best time for me. And I think that that's the best time. You should try it to see how you like it. Some people are different. They meditate in the afternoon. Some people meditate twice a day, depending on how their day was. Like, I would say having a good day, or you know what, their soul is telling like, yo, go ahead and meditate. Their intuition. So I'm happy I became to that journey where I'm able to meditate, because again, it have helped me a lot. I do not have no patience. If you know me, I do not have no patience. So I'm working on my patience as I'm meditating. I'm reading. And after I'm done reading, I grab me a glass of water, because you know you have to drink water. And you guys hear that on my previous video where I do on Wednesday, Health Wednesday. If you didn't know, yes, I do Health Wednesday. Every Wednesday I talk about health only. All right. So as this quarantine has put together, I have been writing, taking notes of what strategy I should work on, this walk come up with, and stuff like that. Let me tell you something. If you're not working during this quarantine, this is the best time you should think. Everybody has some talent. Everybody is talented, but you have to find in yourself to know what are you gifted in, because you cannot take something from somebody, say, hey, I see this person selling this, let me go sell this since it's booming. Everybody is gifted. Everybody has a gift, and it's up to you to use it. I cannot look at you and say, hey, you are gifted, this is what you should do. No, you know what you like, and it got to be something that you're passionate about for you to enjoy what you do. Like, pretend that you have a job. Don't just get a job because they pay you $20 an hour. I'm staying in this job, whatever. Find a job that you love, that you like waking up every morning, and you can say, yes, I feel so good, whatever. But at the same time, you want to elevate yourself. So when I mean you try to elevate yourself, you don't want to always sit here and work for the middleman, whatever. You want to be the middleman. You want somebody to work for you, where you can get up at any time you want. But guess what? You never stop sleeping. All right. When I say about that, a business person sleep less than 8 hours. I know they say you have to have 8 hours sleep, but a business person sleep less than 8 hours. They keep on working. They on the go. They trying to get as much income as they can. All right. So I don't want to sit there and tell you like, hey, find a job that you like, that you passion, and you're gonna do it for life. Find something in yourself that you know that you like, and you are very creative of what you're doing, and you are gifted. Take that tool and try to do something with it. Like I said, around this quarantine, if you're not working, you should have find something that you like and continue going. And let me tell you something, even everything get back to normal, because this is the normal thing. This is the normal life right now when we're living in. When things get better, where they start say, okay, you know, the government say the virus is over, everything is done, school is open back up, whatever. Don't drop whatever you're doing. Continue doing it. And guess what? Once you continue doing it, you could still be working for the next person. But as you get your mind together and you got all your tools and you know what you're gonna do, and you open your business, you can leave that job. And it's up to you. You're gonna have to work harder, and that whatever you put in, this is the result you would get in life. All right. So right now, yes, I'm working for for the middleman right now, while he's sleeping. All he got to do is like, did Miss OG is Miss OG on duty? Yes, boosh. And guess what? He's not sleeping. He's not sleeping on the bed. He's reading his book to elevate his mind, to say, okay, what other business should I open right now? That's what he's doing. Don't think that because you have one income, you're set. You don't want to live check after check. You got to keep going. If you think about these celebrities or these business, for example, Kanye West, you think Kanye West has one income? No, he don't have one income. He even have a church. He even have soundtracks on YouTube that you have to pay to listen to these things. He's getting paid for them. What church gonna charge you to listen to their music and you give it offering? Like, I don't understand. He's collecting offering. He's not a pastor now. He's collecting offering. Where his money going at? He's investing his money for his children right now. You guys are helping him. I'm not going to say you guys, because some of you guys probably not listening, but whoever is purchasing stuff are supporting him right now. That's his income right now. Okay? He's going to keep going and keep going. The same way as Beyonce. Beyonce have a clothing line, making movies, singing songs, writing songs, have her own church, have her own foundation. She's elevating. She just keep going up and up. And her Jay-Z, they have that mindset, that vision board. They together as one, as a team. If you have a spouse, y'all gotta think alike. Y'all don't have, I'm not saying you have to think alike, but do things together and keep rising. I'm tired of seeing my Melody people working and they live in check after check, where it's hard for them. Like, they probably say, you have some people, they live beyond their needs, where they go ahead and purchase a house. All right, boosh, they think that they're good because they have their house. Yeah, congratulations, you have a house. Now you live in check after check. Each check you get, you paying bills. When I'm saying bills, I mean like you still have a mortgage, you paying property tax, you might have kids, you paying daycare, you paying for gas, car insurance, life insurance. All these are bills. What do you have left for yourself? Remember, you're working for somebody now. You don't have your own business. What do you have you in your, what have you invested? It doesn't matter if you work for the middleman, but also have your own business. And when your own business grow, you're gonna start hiring people yourself. And then when you hire people yourself, you're just not gonna sit there and just sleep. You're gonna be taking notes. You're gonna be educating yourself. You're gonna be reading. What other strategy do I have? What other income can I get? That's what you're gonna be doing. You have to read, you guys, because this will get you that far. You can read books that talk about finance, that tell you how you could build your business, how you could elevate your mind. This is what you got to think. You know, we are strong Black people. We are the one that built this world. It's us. If it wasn't for us, people wouldn't have we wouldn't have technology, which is GPS. We wouldn't have what else can I say? The banks, stop sign, lights. Everything was built by our ancestors, by Black people. But they take things as it's for them when it's for you. So that means we are talented, but it's up to you to use what you have. Everybody have a gift. We're not ignorant, but you become ignorant when it depends on who you surround yourself by, or if you feel like you too comfortable where you at, where you're like, okay, I'm too old, I'm okay. And guess what? That generation curse continue. It continue. You want to break that generation curse, where when the next generation come, like your kids, grandkids, it's different. I'm gonna speak about the island, and I'm gonna talk about Haitian. A lot of Haitian come down here, and they come down here at a where age maybe majority. Some of them come when they young, but majority of them come in their 30s. And guess what? Their parents make sure, like, listen, I didn't bring you to the United States for you to play around. You're gonna do what you're gonna have to do. Haitian parents gonna tell you that you want to be a doctor, you're gonna be a nurse. It's either these two, doctor, nurse, or teacher. You want to do something, because they work too hard where they couldn't have that education. And you got to understand, because they didn't have that education, that don't mean that you could say, okay, I'm gonna just go ahead and get a job working $7 an hour and I'm good, at least it's money. No, they're gonna kick your butt, say, no, this is what you're gonna do, and you're gonna do it by force. That's it. Or you're not talking to them no more. And I understand why they put that pressure on us, and it's a good thing that they put that pressure on us. It's a good thing, because I remember when my dad was alive, my dad used to say, listen, you're gonna go to school, you're gonna graduate, and you're gonna get a job. Do not bring me no type of BS. That's one thing I can tell you, because when my dad got to the United States, my dad was a good example, and he showed his kids a good leader. Where my dad went to school, my dad was going to school for a doctor. Remember, he came from Haiti. He was a clerk. When he got his papers, before he got his paper, he was going to the next level to be a judge. I told my dad, if I was you, you should have stayed when you was in Haiti, when they gave you a promotion to be a judge. He said, no, that's not why. The income is not enough for me to better my family, and I want a good life for my family. This is the reason why I came to the United States. And he did a good job. I'm not gonna lie to you. He did a good job. So that's one thing I could talk about. When it comes to the island people are very strict. They are very strict, and when it comes to education, don't care. You see how in the United States, parents can't hit kids, or when you at the school, Haiti give permission for the teachers to hit the kids, to discipline them. You don't have to be their parent. You could discipline them. They don't care. That's how you could see that they don't play about Haitian people. They do not play. And I'm quite sure other island people are the same. They probably have the same discipline or the same instruction, but I never heard stories. But again, my dad told me a story, and my dad was a teacher also. So my dad used to always tell me they used to hit them with a ruler. So they didn't play. So You have to take the time to have your kids around this quarantine. Stop the video, stop the YouTube. And yes, I know I'm part of it too, because my kids do be using a phone, but you got to implement in them reading. So as they get older, they don't have to say, mommy, read this, or you have them, they can't even read them the letter that came, or they probably could read but don't understand what they're reading. It's two different things. You could read, but you have to understand, what are you reading? Like, give me something. What did you just read? Don't tell me where it happened. What was this purpose of this person writing this article? Don't tell me who was the main idea, or who was the author, or who. Yeah, just tell me, what was the purpose? What did you learn from reading this book? So remember, education starts at home, not at school. So this quarantine, parents, I know you got to go to work. I know it's really tough because you got bills to pay. But think about if you was to have your own business, or you have something that you're doing at your house right now. Like, selling food is not nothing. You could sell food. If you know that you're good in cooking and people like your food, start selling the food at this time. You put in more income in your pocket, you're saving for your kids. Think about that. Think about if the government shut down and say, okay, nobody cannot go to work. Now, people that have their business, if some people's business going down, some people's business is going to go up, depending on what you're doing. So take the time. Like I say, you guys, y'all are very talented. Don't think y'all not talented. Y'all are very talented. Don't be afraid to use it. Stop having fear. Yes, some people you're gonna have sometimes you're gonna feel discouraged, because sometimes I feel discouraged too, but that's gonna keep making you want to go up. Where it's like a baby start walking, the baby keep falling. The baby is trying to walk. What the baby gonna do? Keep getting up, keep trying to walk until she or he could get it, right? It's like you apply for this job, they deny you. You apply 5 times, you're gonna say, I'm done applying because they're not gonna hire me. You're gonna keep on going, and it's gonna be one day you're not gonna fall and you got what you want. So I don't know if you guys liked this video. I'm probably talking too much. This was my first live video, so give me a problem. My first live video, man. So thank you for watching Chavoy and Ross TV. I'll see you next week Sunday. Well, not Sunday, Wednesday. Wednesday I do Health Wednesday, like I said earlier. But on Sunday it might be my face or someone else. Who knows? I don't know how good I did, but if I did good, I want you to put a like button, share this, and I'll do a video next week Sunday. So thank you for watching Chavoy and Ross TV, and this is what this quarantine have put me together in summary, where I'm able to spend more time with my kids, to learn certain things that I didn't know of my kids. And it's a good feeling being around your family instead of being around strangers. Like they say, family is first, right? So see you next video. Thank you. Okay, I'm trying to end this. All right, kind of be patient with me. I'm trying to end this video. But I'm trying to end this, but okay. All right, I think I got it.